Very interesting comment from you. Thank you about Ken Shoulders. You met him in 1967. I met him in 1995, I believe, or 94. Mm, stayed up with me for a week, and he was living in Bodega Bay, where I went to visit him a little while later. Stayed there overnight, met Ken. Yeah, Ken Shoulders and his son. We went driving around Bodega and saved a deer that got caught in the creek up there. I was with Ian, and we had a lot of fun. And over the years, we visited each other. He wrote a lot of letters to me, which I still have. And when traveling, he moved around quite a bit. Let's see. I don't know the last location where Nancy and I were. That's when he was totally very sick with cancer. I helped him to the bathroom and that kind of thing when Nancy got food and stuff into the house. He was in Eureka, where I stayed with him before that, and other places. Hmm. He lived on State Street. Then I just forget the last location where it's located. But his friend Henry Dakin also stayed up in Eureka. Otherwise, he was at 3220 Sacramento Street, where the Neotic Science Center is. Henry Dakin was, and I used to stay there once in a while. Ken and I met Prince Alfred von Liechtenstein, and I was with Ian and Gene Manning plus others, as well as Ken Shoulders. So, but Ken and I communicated quite a bit by letter, by emails as well. And he bought metal samples off me. I was offering them free, but he said, no, no, they're worth a lot more. So there were chunks of a cylinder that exploded. Whatever happened to that cylinder, I don't know, but I could have sold on eBay. I was selling these metal samples on eBay, but you're welcome to contact and ask me anything. It's no problem. It's nice meeting a friend of Ken's, and we can communicate and that kind of thing. Wow. So you must know a lot. I didn't know about, was it Jupiter or the toy companies doing their research, sputtering and that kind of thing. I'm sure you'd enjoy Bob Greener's channel, Martin Fleischman Memorial Project, which I could send you a link to. Bob's putting a book out on me called Mr. Possible or Mr. Impossible. And he's done several years' work on analyzing the metal samples I gave him a number of years ago now. Wow, does time move on, huh? But anyway, I just want to say thank you for your interesting comment. Well, indeed. Oh yes, I have like never before seen yet documents and videos, like hundreds, and documents thousands. I think there's about 10,000 on what people analyze with my stuff. It's not public. It's only a small portion of my stuff is public. And I have 300 videos with multiple experiments on them and TV shows and that kind of thing. So some have been uploaded by Nancy, like George Jack Houka McDonnell Douglas, my ship adventures, and some other TV shows and free energy devices. I made for clients. At the time, my main partner was Thomas, and secondary partner who is right in my area, Grant Romand, who has now a number of TV shows, Friends of William Shatner, in Studio City, a very intelligent fellow, very smart. She's done a video on testing my free energy machines. They're not, those videos are, I uploaded and they're not numbered properly, so. I have another YouTube channel, Carla B. Connection, and then Hutchison Effect 2009. Don't know, that stuff's loaded up and not properly tagged. And I don't have it. I don't know how to download them or put them up on my channel, but I put links in so people can find my stuff. Wow, it's a lot of fun. Anyway, pleasure meeting you, and I should get going here because it's getting later on in the day. It's around 100 degrees or 101 here today. And not in here, but outside. Brought memory back. Ken and I were sitting in 90-degree weather at one of his because I go to LA all the time to meet up with Ian and friends, and Ken would be there too. And Dr. Rauscher, another friend of mine, stayed with me a month in Oregon. She's passed away. Everybody's passed away, except for a few. So, although a few times almost made it to the final frontier, as I call it. So, just certain problems. Luckily, I had very good doctors who knew their stuff. Oh, like that. But anyway, I won't bore you too much. I'll go now. But thanks for your comment. Catch you guys later. Oh, thank you, alien scientist. Yeah, thanks for the comment. Or forget your YouTube channel. Something like that. Wow. Okay, I should get going.